You need to treat your goals the same way of how you treat women. And what do I mean by this? So essentially, I hopped off a call today with my client for mindset coaching, and he's basically trying to achieve this goal of hitting £10,000 per month profit. And I could tell that he was putting this number of 10k per month on a pedestal. Like it was above him, he didn't really feel worthy of it, he didn't feel deserving of it. And I gave him the analogy of what it's like to approach a woman. So if you're speaking to a girl, right, and she is the most attractive girl you've ever seen, right? I want you to actually imagine yourself in this situation. You're approaching this girl, she's a 10 out of 10, and you're just in awe just to look at her, right? You might put her on a pedestal. You might put her above you. And, she might sense that because you might be starting to be a little bit nervous within yourself. You've kind of got like this off energy about you, and you're trying to say things that wins her approval and gets her attention and things like that. And she can sense that. She can sense that desperation, that neediness, and therefore she's actually going to divert her attention elsewhere. That same situation, right? But you decide to not care about the outcome. You detach yourself from the situation. If you don't care about getting this girl's number, or you don't care about going on a date with her, or don't even see her as a future girlfriend or a future wife or anything like that, you're going to be completely different in the interaction. So if you view yourself as going into this conversation just to have a laugh and just to let someone meet you because you're an amazing person yourself, right? Then they're not going to care. Like they're going to see you as someone more valuable, and therefore they're going to want to try and get your attention more. And the same thing is how you treat your goals. Going back to that female analogy, if you don't care about the outcome, you're probably going to crack a few more jokes. You're probably going to be more of yourself. You're probably going to even insult her here and there and have a bit of banter and just joke about her hair or about what she's doing, and how she's a bit of an idiot when she did that thing or what not. So how can you use that same psychology of being in a relationship with a girl or having a conversation with a girl to your goals? The moment you put something on a pedestal, you basically have this energetic gap of importance, right, between you and your thing. Right? This could be a goal, it could be a girl, it could be anything that you put importance on. You need to bring down that level of importance to meet you so that it's an equal level, right? So how do you do this? Number one, detach from the outcome, right? If you don't care about getting the number, if you don't care about hitting 10k per month, and it's just a normal month for you, if you treat it as normal, it will become normal, right? If I speak to hundreds of attractive girls every single day, then when I speak to another one, I'm not going to care, right? Because there's an abundance of attractive women around me. So I don't care if this one rejects me or anything like that. I'm just like, okay, don't really care about that. On to the next, right? The same way is how you treat a number in your business, right? If you're wanting to hit 10k per month and you're putting it on this pedestal like it's the gospel, right? It's the holy grail of numbers to achieve in your life, then it's going to be rare and hard for you to achieve. But if you speak to a millionaire, then they're going to see 10k per month as really shit, because that's like, terrible compared to what they're currently earning. And they might be spending 100 grand a month on expenses, right? But they're earning 10 million a month, so it's not actually a problem for them. So if you said now they're earning 10k per month, they're like, holy shit, what did I do wrong? But you're treating this number as the holy grail, right? That it's out of your depth. And therefore you're creating this energetic gap between you and the goal that you're trying to achieve. So how do you reduce that importance? Number one, be detached from the outcome. Basically, imagine yourself and visualize yourself in that situation of already having that goal where it's now normal for you. If you're living in your desired reality, if you're living in that life where earning 100k per month is the normal, then 10k per month is nothing to you, right? If you're earning 30k per month and, you start earning 10k per month and it's just like, yeah, what did I do wrong with my business? I need to get back up to that goal. whatever you treat as normal will become normal. So that level of 30k per month is now normal for you. So if you hit 10k, it's shit. If you hit 50k, it's good, right? But now you need to make 50k the new norm. So, number one, detach from the outcome. Number two, treat it as normal for you to actually engage in this situation, whether it's with a girl, whether it's with your goals. Number three, visualize being in that desired reality, right? Whether it is with treating women, whether it is with your goal in business, visualize yourself being in that desired reality where it's now normal for you to, experience this on a day to day. If you were earning 10 grand per month, what would you be doing? Would you be traveling in luxury? Would you be staying in high end Airbnbs, which is like 3-5 grand a month, and then going on nice meals with your partner? Would you be living in a certain place where the weather's always nice and you get a tan all year round? What would you be doing when you're earning 10k per month, 30k per month, 100k per month? Visualize being in that situation, because the subconscious mind cannot tell the difference between what is imagined and what is real. So if you imagine being in that situation and you experience those emotions, right, and you feel those emotions, it now becomes more attracted to you. Now, I've gone on a bit of a tangent there, but essentially that is the concept: reducing the importance of your goals the same way as how you treat women, so that it's normal and therefore you're aligned with it, and therefore it becomes into your reality.